should have a daughter, instead of Mom, she's going to call me Point B. Because that way she'll know that no matter what happens, she can always find her way to me. And I'm going to paint the solar systems on the backs of her hands so that she has to learn the entire universe before she can say, oh, I know that like the back of my hand. And I'm going to teach her that this life will hit you hard in the face. Wait for you to get back up just so it can kick you in the stomach. But getting the wind knocked out of you is the only way to remind your lungs how much they like the taste of air. There is hurt here that can't be fixed by Band-Aids or poetry. So for the first time she realizes that Wonder Woman isn't coming, I'll make sure she knows she doesn't have to wear that cape all by herself. Because no matter how wide you stretch your fingers, your hands will always be too small to catch all the pain you want to heal. Believe me, I've tried. And baby, I'll tell her, don't keep your nose up in the air like that. I know that trick. I've done it a million times. You're just smelling for smoke, so you can follow the trail back to the burning house to find the boy who left everything in the fire to see if you can save him. Or else, find the boy who lit the fire in the first place to see if you can change him. But I know she will anyway, so instead, I'll always keep an extra supply of chocolate and rain boots nearby, because there's no heartbreak that chocolate can't fix. Okay, there's a few heartbreaks that chocolate can't fix, but that is what the rain boots are for, because the rain will wash away everything if you let it. I want her to look at this world through the underside of a glass-bottom boat, to look through the magnifying glass of the galaxies that exist on the pinpoint of the human mind, because that's the way my mom taught me. That there'll be days like this, my mama said, when you'll open your hands to catch, but wind up with only blisters and bruises. When you'll step out of that phone booth to try to fly, but the very people you want to save are the ones standing on your cape. When your boots will fill with rain and you'll be up to your knees in disappointment, but those are the days when you have all the more reason to say thank you. Because there is nothing more beautiful than the way the ocean refuses to stop kissing the shoreline, no matter how many times it's sent away. You'll put the wind in win some, lose some. You'll put the star in starting over and over, and no matter how many landmines erupt in a minute, be sure your mind lands on the beauty of this funny place called life. And yes, on a scale from 1 to over-trusting, I am pretty darn naive. But I want her to know that this world, it's made of sugar. It can crumble so easily, but don't be afraid to stick your tongue out and taste it. And baby, I'll tell her, remember, your mama, she's a worrier, but your papa is a warrior, and you're the girl with small hands and big eyes who never stops asking for more. And always apologize when you've done something wrong, but don't you ever apologize for the way your eyes refuse to stop shining. Your voice is small, but don't ever stop singing. And when they finally hand you heartbreak, slip war and hatred under your door, and hand you handouts on street corners of cynicism and defeat, you tell them that they really ought to meet your mother.